Malaysian politics has been in this array this past week. Something huge happened and it has been going on for the week, and I think today the matter is finally resolved. We just got a new Prime Minister, Tan Sri Yassin, after the previous Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, resigned. There's a lot of story that goes behind it. I don't think I want to talk about it. I want to stay away from politics. I do, but at the same time, I am a Malaysian, and I thought, you know what, we can't stay away from this. This is the part of our duty. We have to know what's happening in our country. I did some research, and I am happy with what I did, but at the same time, I don't really want to talk about politics all that much. But I do want to talk about what people are talking about on Twitter. That's this video. I'm gonna go on Twitter because there is this hashtag of #NotMyPM. Hashtag #NotMyPM has been trending for the last 2 days because people were like upset. The way this new government is formed is, the way, not the government, but the Prime Minister, the way he was appointed was what we call as a backdoor way. It's not necessarily the best way, not democratic. That's what they want to say, I think. I don't want to say anything about this. I don't want to show there's like, I don't want to pick a side for now. I just want to look what people say and give out a little bit of my opinion. Okay? A little bit. Okay? A little bit. Okay, so this is it on Twitter. The first tweet that I see here this is from top tweets, by the way. So the first tweet I see here is a meme. How Malaysians feel right now. For the people who said we have to vote to get our new Prime Minister, this is how they feel. But there are some people, I've seen some of them, who said they don't mind about the new Prime Minister at all. So yeah, I understand that as well. So as I said, I don't want to have bias here, but this is a meme, and I think it's a good meme. It's a good meme. This is like in a nutshell type of meme, and I appreciate that. So this is what happened this morning when our new Prime Minister, Tan Sri Yassin, takes off as the 8th Prime Minister before the King. This is not necessarily about YDPA. However, there is a quoted tweet. This is a quoted tweet by this girl. It said, "A government not voted by its own citizens. One day the Rakyat will rise." Not my PM, right? We be the people, basically. Not my PM. I think if you wait a couple of years, we can vote again. I think the general election is pretty close. So I for one, I think Malaysians should just try and stay calm for this time being. And then when the general election comes, you see how Tan Sri Yassin do his job. Is he good? Is he not good? Then you vote, and then you choose a new Prime Minister if it's not good, and then probably just stay with him if he's good, right? I think that's a good thing to do as well. You can voice your opinion. Again, you can voice your opinion if you don't like him, but you have to be respectful about it. And people are not being respectful, obviously, because you're on Twitter. You thought, okay, I can just be rude. I can just say curse words. But when other people say, hey, you can't see this. And then you can just lash out and say, hey, where's my freedom of speech? There's a way for you to voice your opinion. Alright, then we have Lisa here at goddamn. Stop with your not my PM bullshit, she said. This is Agong's decision. What she means is this is Agong's decision. Have some respect. That's what I said, right? We know nothing about politics and the inner story about Malaysian politics. It's full of scandals and secrets. Okay. If you truly sayangkan negara, then you should be grateful because at least we have a pemimpin to lead us. This is so mixed. The language is mixed. But what she means is that if you love your country, sayangkan negara is basically if you love your country, you should be grateful because at least we still have somebody to lead us. Somebody we can trust, maybe. Somebody we can't trust. It's up to you, right? But somebody is currently up there trying to lead our country, make our country better. I hope. Because when you have power, like when you have the title as a Prime Minister or any type of power position, it's likely that you will work hard to make sure that you have that power when the time comes for you to go. Like when the election comes and you didn't do a good job, you're just gonna go. People are not gonna like you and you will not be voted. But at the same time, if you do a very good job, people will like, hey, I think Tan Sri Muhyiddin did a great job. Maybe we should vote him again, and then let's see what he can do in the next 5 years for the next general election. So the picture said, "We in Agong we trust. We trust with His Majesty's judgment and decision to appoint Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin as the 8th Prime Minister of Malaysia." Hashtag Dalat Tangku. Dalat Tangku is basically all hail the king. That's what it means. Yeah, all hail the king. Let's see if I could pronounce his name right. It's Tharmanaf Parameswaraja. Yeah, Tharmanaf Parameswaraja. That's his name. As a Malaysian citizen, we should have to put our faith in our PM and respect Agong's decision. This is not my PM. It's kind of rude. The hashtag, kind of rude hashtag, to be honest. Okay, this is not my PM hashtag. It's kind of rude, to be honest. Basically, that's what he's trying to say. Please respect our Agong's decision. If you did support, also never mind. But don't create this type of hashtag. Respect Agong's decision. He just repeats himself. He just repeats himself, but yeah, he's basically saying, please respect the king. Good, because we need to respect the king. He's doing his job. He did his job. Why should we be angry? I know the king, though a king is still human, he makes mistakes, but at the same time, I think this is not the worst kind of decision. He made a very fast decision so that Malaysia would have a real prime minister, not an interim prime minister, not prime minister-less country. We need our leader. So he made a very fast decision. So there's a lot of other tweets, a lot, but I didn't read it and I didn't react to it because it was too negative. Some people are just being dramatic and saying like, hey, I'm gonna die because of this whole change, and I feel like dying. I'm hopeless. I'm dying. Like, you're not dying. Snap out of it. Okay, this is just a change in the government. We'll see what happens, and then we can judge. For now, I think yes, democracy is kind of like shakily staying in its place. Maybe like you can imagine democracy, a skinny guy standing in the middle of a storm, I think, about to be swept away. But at the same time, let's wait until the storm is past and we're gonna get our democracy back. Trust me. That's what I feel, at least. Okay, don't take this personal. I don't want to do politics stuff, but hey, I really appreciate it with people who said please respect the Agong. Yes, respect the Agong, respect his decision. You can voice your opinion, but in a very good way, because the reason, as I said, the reason I don't want to include other tweets was that it's not respectful. I don't want to be respectful to Agong. Yeah, I'm scared, okay? I'm just gonna say it out loud. I'm scared. I don't want to face I don't want to face the wrath of the king, I guess. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Tomorrow, another video. Okay? Subscribe, whatever. Bye bye.